J'aime aussi le fait qu'il n'y a pas trop de stock sur... On peut profiter quand même. Il n'y a pas trop de trucs qui se passent sur l'interface quand on est hors combat. Fait que ça c'est bien. On peut profiter des visuels. J'apprécie énormément ça. C'est un des... Parce que je jouais à Horizon Zero Dawn dernièrement. Puis c'est un des trucs que j'aime pas du jeu. Il y a trop de trucs qui se passent sur l'écran. Il y a trop de stock à l'écran. C'est désagréable. Je réalise que j'aime beaucoup ça quand il est... Quand c'est utile, c'est utile. Mais quand ça l'est pas vraiment... C'est trop, là. C'est eux qui en plus qui ont critiqué Elden Ring. Et puis les gars d'Ubisoft, je pense. Bonjour. C'est exact.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Ah! Pour de vrai?
I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
On va dire non à de l'hospitalité.
We should be delighted.
Pourquoi aimer Murdoch? Je suis vraiment déçu que soit parti si vite.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Il était sans connaissance, je sais pas jusqu'à quel point il sait que c'est sa mère qui a foutu dans la merde comme ça.
In Eastpool. Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of SOMBRES heralded a great many changes here.
Of course.
yes, of course.
Of course.
Forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Ouais.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
Il sait que c'est lui, hein.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Je crois qu'elle va pas y trahir, un affaire de même.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmatia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
Ah, ça explique sa réaction du début.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Elle s'approchait petit à petit. Elle attendait qu'il fasse un move. Il n'a absolument rien fait. Je suis tellement surpris, là.
Good night, Clive.
Ah là là, trip dessus depuis si longtemps. Excusez, j'ai accroché mon micro encore une fois. Oh, un bon bateau.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's
pas
what
les
your
qui
father would have wanted.
Excusez.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. follow the road to the
Ah, l'épée aussi a changé.
It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Je m'assurerai que mon équipement est meilleur. Ah oui, c'est bien meilleur. Ah oui. Oui. Les accessoires, ils n'ont pas changé ça, c'est correct. Ok, good. Donne-moi juste une seconde, je reviens. C'est parti.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Merci. Si on se dormit. Ah là là. Putain. Let's go.
Well, aren't you dressed up smart? Especially for a bearer. Proper little prince you look.
C'est normal.
Wonder if Martha could spare us a few bushels.
Ok. Pas grand chose là. Salut. Un péto qui dort. Bien plus beau. Ça reste un loup, hein. C'est sûr que c'est. Ça. Ah, hein, c'est plus. Plus gros, c'est plus beau. Ah, c'est toi qui es plus beau. Moi, c'est toi qui es plus beau. Moi, oui. C'est sûr que sa voix, on l'entend par la manette. Oh chien. Bref. Spécial. Spécial. Ah, en fait, tous les épouvantails, c'est Black Mage. Ok. Je vois. Je sais pas c'est dans lequel Black Mage. J'ai pas joué le jeu dans lequel ce personnage-là est. C'est-tu le 6 ou c'est un plus tôt? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Logique. Un peu le tour.
Harvest's down again this year. Bloody blight.
C'est sûr que ça doit pas être facile. Ah! On va voir si on a déjà trouvé un.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
C'est sûr. C'est sûr.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Hein? J'en ai aucun. 11 000, c'est cher. Partition, je mets de l'argent pour ça. C'est cher les partitions, ça n'a aucun bon sens. Bah ouais, hein, on peut vendre. Ah oui.
Oh, I won't say no. This should make me a few gil. Got
Aye.
anything else for me?
Potion, ouais, ça je vais le garder au cas où, j'utilise jamais. En vrai.
This should make me a few gil.
Bon, c'est le combat aérien, je compte pas utiliser ça.
Oh, I won't say no.
Ça, je les garde. Bon, on va essayer de trouver des trucs qui sont juste là pour la vente. Ça. Voilà.
Anything else for me?
Oh, 2800 de plus.
Should
Let's go.
make me a few gil.
J'en ai 5 de ça. Oh, 4000!
Well, you
Not
say.
bad. Not bad. Oh, on a 41 000. Ah, on achète-tu la partition? Il nous faudrait des P, ouais. Il nous faut de la popo, hein. Des popos, lui?
Here you go. Yeah.
Voilà. J'hésite. C'est cher.
Safe
Non,
travels.
c'est trop cher. C'est trop cher. Je suis pas prêt. Je suis pas prêt mentalement à payer 40 000 pour la musique. Que j'écouterai probablement même pas. Tout à fait, hein. C'est rare que je vais m'arrêter pour mettre la musique. Ça, c'est le fun de pouvoir choisir l'art, par contre.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes.
Yep.
The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned.
And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
What do you mean? Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire, bro?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbrec. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Ben, on va le faire, hein.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Fait que les gens ici m'appartiennent techniquement. Je vois.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Je viens de réaliser qu'elle a un gant.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. Oh, the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
C'est bien. Fait que lui ici, c'en est un. Ouais, ok. D'accord, je vois. Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper.
Yeah.
Thank you. We will.
Let's go, hein.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
On a très bien réussi jusqu'à maintenant. Bonjour Patrick.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before. but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
C'est que là, c'est un problème. Bon.
Understood.
On va s'en
You keep
occuper, hein.
searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Et cours.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Pour de vrai, hein. Ok. Ah, mais je m'en suis occupé plutôt. De l'oiseau de malheur.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Mais.
Company.
Oh.
We can't leave him to the old man. They need to die.
Mouche.
Agreed.
Vas-y. Allez. Viens ici, toi. Ah là là. Et voilà, monstre vaincu. Combat épique. Clairement, entre les deux combats que j'ai fait ici, c'était lui le plus épique. Clairement.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter.
damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them.
But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord.
Hmm.
Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
On va voir quand même que ça va se dérouler. Le jeu est vraiment, vraiment bon à date, là. Ah, qui est excellent, là. Excusez. Quelque chose ici. De toute façon, je pense pas que je puisse y aller. Ok. Des grosses portes. Forêt de Morion.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Pas des gobelins ou des trucs comme ça, non? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Rien y faire pour l'instant. D'accord. À mon avis, ce genre d'affaires-là, ça va être plus tard dans le jeu. C'est peut-être ça que Joshua il check, je sais pas. Je suis vraiment curieux de savoir qu'est-ce que Joshua il fait. J'ai vraiment hâte de tout savoir ça.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Du coup, même, je me demande c'est quoi ce qui se passe.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Ouais, j'ai déjà à fond, j'ai acheté moi là. Beaucoup d'achats. Beaucoup d'achats. Voilà.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Ouais. C'est vrai.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
une quête ici? Ok. Moi aussi. J'ai envie de... juste vite fait d'aller voir la quête. C'est quoi? Pour les quêtes secondaires, se débarrasser de ça. Pas canon. Voilà, dites-vous ça. Ok? C'est bon? Parfait. Merci. C'est où la quête secondaire? C'est là.
I have to find him before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Mate.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the old time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Parfait.
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Une quête ici encore. Ouais, non, mais il y a de la quête ici. Il y a de la quête. Ah. Ok. Bah, je sais pas non. Vrai, pourquoi pas. On va les faire tes quêtes. On va les faire.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
C'est parce qu'en anglais il dit la place, que c'est plus pertinent, on va dire. Puis là, il faut juste dire compris, merci beaucoup. Peut-être que je serais curieux de voir en français. Si on refait le jeu, on va y jouer en. Si on refait le jeu un moment donné, on le fera en français. Par curiosité, tout simplement. La lanterne.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt.
Oh.
At least I know which way he went.
Là-bas.
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Les mecs. Oui.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few who have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Et... Oh, moi c'est ça. Allez. On y retourne.
That's one of our branded.
Hey, essaie de me signaler pour voir. Il était marqué juste au-dessus de ma tête.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Sûrement, mec. Sûrement.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Le fait qu'il survit, c'est déjà une bonne récompense. Meilleurs ennemis. Ouais, c'est un bon nom pour la quête. Moi j'ai vu qu'il y avait une autre quête. Il y a une map me semble, hein? Ah oui. C'est bien ça. Ok. Il reste une quête. Une quête.
that
Enculé.
bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse
Pas de
my
trouble.
luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
C'est sûr.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
Pas de problème. Même si c'était trop dur à battre les crabes, de toute façon. Allez. Lui, il n'y a pas de dommage de tomber. C'est bon. Je veux pas avoir des dommages pour rien. C'est vraiment dommage. Allez. Allez, ça fait du bien de le dire. Ici, merci. Viens ici. Allez, allez, allez. Ah non, vous tombez. Allez. Ah, il y en a d'autres. Ok, eux, sorti. Ah ah! Il y a de la quête. C'est chiant que de trouver finalement. C'est pire, hein? Non, c'est même pas ça. Okay. Ah, je comprends, mec. Je comprends. Pour monter par là. Allez. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose ici? Je vois. Non. Ok. C'est fait, mec. C'est fait.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Bon, c'est pas pire, juste 4 crabes.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
Ça va bien par contre. Tout va bien.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Ouais, je comprends, je comprends. Pas facile. Pas facile. Merci bien, mec. Ça embête tout. Ok. Ça veut juste qu'il y avait un coffre ici. Fait que là, logiquement, c'est fait. Hein? Ça, c'est inaccessible. Ok. Fait que là, on est rendu. Ouais, la map monde. Allez. C'est un petit détour, mais ça a valu la peine, on va dire. J'aime y croire. Ouais.
Almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Ok.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Ah. Petit cratère. Petit cratère. Je me demande bien ce qui s'est passé. Pas. Ah. Ouais.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
Hey, brother.
It's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Cool, cool, cool. Je suis surpris qu'il ait laissé du stock autour juste parce que c'est... Présentement, ce qui se passe là, c'est vraiment... Hein? Histoire, 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 là, tu sais. On va dire que pour l'instant, on considère qu'il n'y avait rien là.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Tu l'as ajouté au party?
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
T'as pas remarqué qu'il vient de disparaître? Bro?
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là?
Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have.
He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.